Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back to Shivaay Academia. Make it your way. I am Shivanshu Saxena and I welcome you in this amazing series of Vedic Mathematics by Shivaay Academia. So far we have talked about faster ways or Vedic sutras for faster addition, and in the previous video we learned faster subtraction using Vedic Sutra Ekanyunena Purvena and Parama Mitra method. Now, in this video, we are going to cover up and we are going to introduce a new sutra, that is Ekanyunena Purvena and Parama Mitra method. So, without wasting any further time, please grab your pen and paper. I hope you all are ready and let's get started. So, Ekanyunena Purvena and Parama Mitra method. So, those who have been following the series, they know what Parama Mitra is. But let's see once again. So Ekanyunena Purvena means by one less than the previous one. That is one less than the previous one. And Parama Mitra is nothing but the complementary. So the complementary, what are complementary? The remaining part. So complementary of 0 is 10 and vice versa, as 0 plus 10 is 10. Complementary of 1 is 9 and vice versa, as 1 plus 9 is 10. Complementary of 2 is 8. Complementary of 3 is 7. Complementary of 4 is 6. And complementary of 5 is 5. So now let's see the steps required to in this method, that is Ekanyunena Purvena and Parama Mitra, and how it helps in faster subtraction procedure. So we are going to learn through the examples. Step 1. If the digit in the subtrend. So what is subtrend? The number that we are subtracting. What is minuend? The number from which the number is getting subtracted. So if the digit in the subtrend is greater than the corresponding digit in the minuend, write the complementary of their difference below the same column. Step 2. Since the difference is effectively negative when the subtrend digit is greater than the minuend digit, reduce the preceding digit of the minuend by 1. Step 3. Continue the subtraction process, applying the same rule wherever required. Step 4. If the minuend digit is greater or equal than the subtrend digit, you do the normal subtraction and proceed with all the digits to obtain the final answer. So I know the steps sound a bit more complicated, but as usual, the method is going to be as simple as the complicated steps look like. So without wasting any further time, let's learn through examples this wonderful and amazing fast technique, the Vedic Mathematics Sutra, that is Ekanyunena Purvena and Parama Mitra method. So here we have our first question, that is 702 take away 539. Let's see. 702 take away 539. Now, those who don't know, 702 is the minuend, the number or the value from which another value is getting subtracted, and 539 is the subtrend, the value which is getting subtracted. Now, 2 take away 9 makes it negative 7 or a 7 with a negative sign. So, complementary of 7 is 3. I write down the 3 below and I subtract 1 from the preceding digit in the minuend, that is 0 over here, the second column. So, 0 take away 1 is negative 1. Negative 1 take away 3 makes it negative 4. And complementary of 4 is 6. So, I write down the 6 over here. Now I take 1 from the 7. I subtract 1 from the 7 makes it 6. 6 is greater than 5, so I do the normal subtraction. 6 take away 5, that is 1. So 163 is the final answer. Now these numbers are small. Some of us can have genuine question that we could have done this using the carry forward method. No issues, we could do that. But as the value increases, as the numbers as become larger and larger, they go in hundred thousands, millions. Then in those cases, how this method could be quicker, could prove quicker. Let's see and let's understand, and how as well this method is helping us mentally. You will see through that. So let's see the second question, a little bit complex example than this. So here we have our second example, 903,450 take away 567,899. Let's see. So 903,450 take away 567,899. Now 0 take away 9 is negative 9. So complementary of 9 is 1. We write down the 1 over here. I subtract 1 from 5, which makes it 4. 4 take away 9 is 5 with a negative sign. Complementary of 5 is 5. So we write down the 5 over here. Coming to the next, 4, I subtract 1 from the next minuend digit in the column, that is 4. So 4 take away 1 is 3. Now 3 take away 8 makes it 5. Complementary of 5 is 5. Coming to the next column, 3 take away 1 makes it 2. Now 2 take away 7 is minus 5. Again, complementary of 5 is 5. So we write down the 5 over here. Coming to the next column, 0 take away 1 is negative 1. Negative 1 take away 6 makes it negative 7. Complementary of 7 is 3. So we write down the 3 over here. Coming to the next column, I subtract 1 from 9, which makes it 8. 8 take away 5 is 3. So this is our final answer, 335,551, using Ekanyunena Purvena and Parama Mitra method. Let's take one more example and decode this method with perfection. So here we have even more complex example, that is 78,502,323 take away 69,567,409. Let's see and let's learn. So 78,502,323 take away 69,567,409. Now, starting from the rightmost end, 3 take away 9 is 6. Complementary of 6 is 4. So I write down the 4 over here. Coming to the next column, 2 take away 1 is 1. 1 take away 0, we write down 1 as it is. Coming to the next column, 3 take away 4 is negative 1. So next complementary of 1 is 9. We write down the 9 over here. Coming to the next column, I subtract 1 from 2, which makes it 1. 1 take away 7 is negative 6. Complementary of 6 is 4. So we write down the 4. Coming to the next column, 0 take away 1 is negative 1. Negative 1 take away 6 makes it negative 7. Complementary of 7 is 3. We write down 3 below. Next column, Subtracting 1 from 5, which makes it 4. Now 4 take away 5 is 1, negative 1, and complementary of 1 is 9. So you write down the 9 over here. Coming to the next column, 8 take away 1 is 7. 7 take away 9 is 2, negative 2. So complementary of 2 is 8. So you write down the 8 over here. Coming to the next column, 7 take away 1 is 6, and 6 take away 6 is 0. So this is our final answer, 800, sorry, 8,934,914. So I hope you learned and enjoyed the method. Do practice it out. Share your comments. How do you like the method? And what else, or any questions or any doubts you have, you can share it in the comment box. Do like, share, and subscribe to Shivaay Academia. Keep learning, keep growing. I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and Har Har Mahadev.